Welcome to Oracle Star Tarot. There's a strategy happening, a sense of stoicism, of somewhat seemingly calm, clear, and cold, yet there's so much heart and all-seeing energy around this. So this could be a person in your life. This could be how you're feeling personally. The Magician is another major arcana. And this is about making something happen. So there's a strategy in terms of creating and making something happen, adding magic to your world and knowing what you are capable of and using that, using your skills, your ability, your knowledge, heart, mind, body, and soul in order to make your next move. Because the Emperor is like a chess player, basically. The Emperor doesn't indicate what his next move is, but he knows, and he's mindful of all of the elements. Who is this going to affect? How is this going to affect me? How is this going to affect others? How is this going to affect my environment? So it's like you're gathering everything together. And I believe this is the Ankh, and I forget what that means, but it's something. There's a lot of Egyptian energy in this card, and also the Ram. So you might be Aries. I'm laughing because I have a lot of Aries in my life. The World, you have to be kidding me. Okay, so she has the world in her hands. He has a circle. There's the Earth right there, and there are planets or a sphere or whatever. Yeah, you've got the world in your hands. It's like you have the power. Why did I just hear CNC Music Factory? I've got the power. Remember that song? So some symbology I see is an eagle, a bull, so that's Taurus, triangles, snake, stars, jewelry, a wand, flowers, the Ankh, the crown, and the sun. What I'll say here is that you've got it going on. Look at the world. Take a moment to pause. What do you see, hear, taste, touch, smell? Notice, name it. And with no story around it, no past, no future, just the present, what do you see? What is around you that's evidence of what you've created energetically? Because the past is all energy. What do you see that indicates the magic you have already created, the ability you have to manifest, to transform things, to nurture yourself, to build, to grow, to transform? What evidence around you shows how much love you have in your heart and how much you are loved? Notice all of that without grasping, seeking, judging, just appreciating. And know that the decisions you make today will form not only your physical environment for tomorrow, but also the interactions you have, and without fear, but this is going to form the interactions you have tomorrow. And then those are going to form the interactions you have the next day. And you're constantly creating, and you do have choice. And yes, it's known we don't have choice for others because we are co-collaborating with others who have their own free will and their own free choice. What do you have choice around, if that made sense? But it doesn't have to be perfect. Another major arcana. I mean, this is very significant when major arcanas come out because there's only 22, I believe, out of a 78 card deck. 75? 78. The Chariot is about movement. It's about getting on the vehicle, getting in the vehicle, allowing and embracing a balance of the light and the shadow. Another very Egyptian. Going forward with confidence, just like the Emperor has confidence, because the Emperor observes stable. I see a lot of stable energy. And speaking of stable energy, the King of Discs, which is Pentacles, is the most stable energy in the card. I feel Pentacles is physical. It's grounded. It's what grounds you and supports you during your experience here on Earth. How can you embody that stability right now? One of the first steps is observing with gratitude. You can also ask the Earth to absorb any of the anxiety that's around you. And you can also ask the sky to bless and support you, protect you, so that you really can feel grounded. Another major arcana, the Hanged Man, seeing things from another perspective, and it is also allowing yourself to be supported and trusting that all that surrounds you, all that you've created, and also all that nature has created is supporting you. It may not always feel that way, but even when there's chaos, craziness around you, you can ground your feet onto the earth, or you can let go. You can see it in a new way. You can ask your guides, God, Spirit, angels, whoever speaks to you, to help you see in a new way and to help you let go of some of the control and rather observe through a new lens what is happening, so that you can experience your world in a completely new way, in a new light, in the High Priestess. I love that your reading ends with the male and female. This is that stability, that calm, that presence, that security. And then this is the wisdom, nurturing, spiritual connection, softness, yet aware. You can be secure, stable, soft, aware, let go, and still be safe. It's okay. You're supported. Look at these support beams here. You're surrounded. You're surrounded with love and protection. What came up with a friend is remembering that you don't have to do it all on your own and you can ask for support. One practice that I have been doing is saging myself before I go out throughout my day and asking for that protection. And I swear it, no matter the same things could happen as the day before, and it feels different in my body. I see it differently. It doesn't affect me as much if it's something that's seemingly a negative experience. So that's an idea. Your angels and guides, God is here for you. And they love when you ask. This was really cool reading all this major arcana here. I just want to show it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 major arcana in your reading. That is very significant. Oh, and it was the eclipse last night. And a new moon, I believe in Leo. Something to look into. What does that mean? Eclipse is always transformation. You even see like these half moons here. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.